The Internet is quite old. It was created in the 60s, being older than the Walkman and the video cassette. Have you thought about that? The current Internet architecture, designed about 40 years ago, has undergone many extensions and patches to include new features over the years. The inclusion of new functionalities, which had not been anticipated in the initial design, is transforming the Internet architecture in a sort of patchwork. In every adaptation, the degree of complexity of the resulting architecture increases, preventing the continuous development of the Internet. Certainly, if the Internet was reinvented today, its design would be different.
Overcoming limitations of today's Internet, in order to make it more efficient and secure, requires changing this architecture through the design called Future Internet.
But, how researchers can test and validate new architectures without disturbing the operation of the current Internet? Just like astronomers use telescopes and biologists use microscopes, future Internet scientists use testbeds as their instruments. Testbeds are networks devoted for experimentation, connected to the current Internet. And that is the goal of the Fibre project, to build a large future Internet testbed in Brazil, integrated with other existing ones in Europe. In other words, the testbed created by the Fibre project works like a big playground for researchers to test new models of network architectures and applications.
Without the availability of an environment devoted for experimentation, it would be impossible to promote the evolution of the current Internet. Universities, research centers and even companies participate in the Fibre project.
Many of these institutions host the so-called experimental islands, which are like small local testbeds. In practice, the Fibre testbed is a federation of several experimental islands.
This way, each institution has autonomy over their own local resources, while using resources from other islands to set up experiments over networks. This model allows new institutions to join the testbed at any time.
Professors are also welcome to use the Fibre testbed for hands-on classes in computer networks. Using a large-scale facility, instead of local network emulators, will help to train the next generation of researchers. Visit the Fibre website for further information, and get prepared for running future Internet experiments on Fibre testbed.
If you are a professor, we are pleased to assist you and share teaching practices.